very inspiring.
This was all hungry work, so some of the crew headed off to get some food. On their way, they passed the location of a famous commercial shoot. If anyone remembers from that horrible shoe company's advert. Nice little chimney manoeuvre there.
Look, easy is the chicken.
And over here, we got a nice cat that used to jump from there, but now they've stopped you from being able to do that. You might remember a car coming out here. It's quite big actually.
It is huge.
That's fine because I like it.
It's tough for me to trust her.
When they returned, they sat down and had a proper chat with Tadrina.
How did you become interested in parkour?
Because I knew David Bell, was a friend of me. He wanted to act, so I gave him some course, and I asked him just show me the way to do parkour. I love that. And he said, okay, but one day you have to do it seriously, because if you don't, you will never progress. And one day I had a month or 2 months, and I said, okay, I want to train every day, I want to try, and I started like that.
You were in the Birth as an Art piece on our website.
Yeah.
It mentions that you were one of the original females training, and it kind of mentions that you were the person who influenced the arm jump, the cat jump.
Yeah, I don't know if I influence it, but the thing is that because I'm less powerful than a man, I have to find techniques to pass through obstacles. Because you can always pass through, always. There's always a way. So for guys who are really strong, and for girls, there's another way. You can use everything. Today I talked a lot with, what's his name?
Acid.
Yeah, Acid, and he's got a really nice technique. Really, and it's really, it helps the movement, because the way he moves is not the same way Yamakasi move or we move. So it's really interesting to see the thing he puts inside the movement, and just to try to get it and to understand it. Like that you can progress enough. Cool. It's really good. So it's nice to have you, all of you here today. It's lovely.
Do you know how you spell it?
Volatius, B-E-L.
No, we've just said goodbye to the Yamakasi.
Yeah, man, they're just heading back home.
Yamakasi, lovely bunch of guys, right? And what we're going to do now is go and watch their new film, Sons of the Wind, this evening. What an idea is that? We didn't even think of that. It's here in France, not out in England yet. We've just been with the Yamakasi training, and we're going to see a film with them in it. Before they went to the cinema, they stopped at the church for a little session and some thoughts on the day. We have learnt a lot, and it's the kind of things that I imagine the French to show us, the simplicity of movement and the efficiency of movement.
Even when they're learning something new, they incorporate moving into something else as part of that learning process. So the fluidity is inherent in the way that they learn new moves. So they're constantly thinking, where can this move to?
Yeah, it's when something is so simple like this, it's really hard to accept that it's that simple. Then the crew headed back to the hotel to drop off their stuff, and headed off for the cinema. The film was all in French, but the parkour action was second to none. The crew left inspired to do some parkour. To their excitement, Seb took them on a nighttime stealth run through Evry, where the crew saw what they'd learned put into practice. Without the presence of cameras and in the dark, the crew felt they'd discovered the true feeling of parkour.